I'm back.
Were you streaming?
It didn't actually work. I hit the start streaming button
and nothing
happened.
Good old YouTube exclusive. Oh, okay, there
we go. Yeah, okay. We got sound this time. And it is so loud. It is so loud. Okay. I don't care how loud it is. If it's loud, just fucking deal with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The way you have it set up, they should be able to hear us over. Right.
After several days hiking and climbing up this mountain, I have finally reached my goal. I found an odd crater, the location of which I will never share beyond this note. This place is so strange, with fumes venting from the stone itself, all one sentence, no punctuation. I haven't told anyone how I came to find out about this place, and no one knows that I am out here in the middle of nowhere. No one will know I am missing for several weeks, as I clearly don't have enough friends for, it to matter.
Ooh.
I have no idea what I might find, but I feel compelled to explore, even though I cannot shake the feeling that I am being watched. The hairs on the back of my neck are tingling, and my skin is itching like bugs are feasting upon it. I feel like that would not itch. That would, hurt. I had better take a look around now that I am here. I like the concept of this being, a journal entry, and he's like, well, now that I've written this journal, maybe I'll use my eyeballs.
Also, just, saying it out loud as they're writing.
Yeah. Oh. Click pretty. Look at this. A large stone monolith. Isn't this that thing that they found in Utah?
No, that one was metal.
Something goes in the hole.
Oh, dear.
Wait, can I click it again? No. Something goes in the hole.
Don't put your hand in mysterious holes in the earth. This is your first life
That's
lesson.
Not in the earth.
Well, as far as...
There's another one. Is that the sun or the moon? Can I go that way? No.
No, we're going to talk about the skull.
No.
Cool.
There's a
Ouroboros?
I found a key. I'm gonna put it in the hole. How do I do that?
Inventory?
I have an inventory. I have keys. No, those are lockpicks. Excuse me. I have...
Oh, there's one. Oh, okay.
It's in.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, was it?
Looking at me. I'll just take those. That won't have any repercussions. I have a lockpick. I hope it's Skyrim mechanics.
Uh-oh. And now.
You bitch. That wasn't even close. Okay, I'm close enough that that's doing it. I did it.
Yay.
That was awful. How do I get out of here? I found another one. Some kind of note. There are heavy stones placed around this area. I cannot lift them, but they are brittle. If I had a tool, I could probably break them apart. In my dreams, or rather in my nightmares, there were 5 miles. One sentence, no punctuation. Each one had a golden disc in its socket. I will look around for these discs and place them into the monoliths and see what happens, because my dreams, or rather my nightmares, said to.
Always follow prophetic dreams. Moral of the story.
This hellish place conjures strange images in my mind, and I feel that there is something infinitely dark and monstrous residing here, but I am compelled to continue. Whatever could give you that feeling? There's only giant skulls laying everywhere and also tentacles and coming out of the ground, I think.
No, those are just vents. Because it's a thing.
Okay.
It's a crater, so volcanoes, right?
Did I put a disc in this one yet? Looks like something goes in the hole. Hey, there's another one.
You currently have one.
Yeah, because I keep putting them in the hole. Did I do that one?
Already got. Nope.
Another monolith with a hole in it. Whatever should I do with it? Poink.
Can you walk in?
I can't go over here. I can keep turning. I can do something with this. That didn't work.
Can you go that way?
No.
Pointing at the screen. Like it.
Look at these weird growths. Did I miss something over here?
Can you look left or right from this angle?
No.
What was the note saying about heavy but brittle things?
You know, I didn't actually read it.
Too into it. I think you gotta click on your.
I'm just gonna start clicking.
Yeah, that's pretty much how you do.
His hand, the rocks.
Hey.
Hey. I wonder if people get as frustrated watching me not know what the fuck I'm doing as I do watching other gamers not know what they're doing.
I mean, this is at least like we just randomly decided to pick this up, not like we've been ignoring.
Ketis.
There's another rock.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't ignored anything. I'm just dumb. How do I look down?
Gem. You have 3 of 20. What do you do with the gem?
Ah.
You gotta click on it.
Okay, so the mechanics so far are I can break rocks. And I can hold this to spin in place.
I don't know how copyright works on YouTube, so that's all I'm gonna
do. Okay, maybe there's another tool that I can use. Because it's got the little... Stop! It's got the little hand thing, which makes me... What can I get out of the crater?
Can you grapple to one of the skulls?
Bro, I am just clicking. Can I break a skull?
Nope, is that
I have collected a snake fang.
Why 20?
I was under the impression this was gonna be like a short game.
Yeah. No. Can you...
I want to
maybe click on that monolith again, because yeah,
Yay. In the hole it goes.
I have to stop pointing at the screen because I know I'm just like covering the camera.
Okay. Am I missing any?
So this is probably just the first puzzle.
They're all in. Oh, maybe it's something to do with the snake now. Ah. I have no idea what just happened to me. I felt as though I was killed and reborn in the space of a second that lasted an eternity. I really think I should maybe leave now. My very form was turned inside out over 360 degrees on every axis, impossible to visualize unless you've just been through it. But yet I am explaining it anyway. A feeling of expansion in every direction, a feeling of every temperature on the scale, a feeling of love and loss so great that I feel an overwhelming need to weep. The sense that something immeasurably loathsome was watching me, controlling me, and pulling me into this place was undeniable, and yet... Let's do it again.
Well, now it kind of sounds like we're in a place where we can't leave.
So, I'm back to this place with the discs. I'm gonna start smacking shit. I have no idea if there was anything there. I...
Dipping off camera,
Drink, drink, drink.
and soda.
I'm getting better at lock picking.
Yay.
Some kind of note.
All
Note
right.
4.
Yeah, we skipped 1 and 3.
I traveled through the dimensions and landed in a place of myth, a kind of hellhole of Greek legend. A darkened pit full of demons ruled by the
mighty Typhoeus?
Typhus?
Typhus?
Typhus? Hi, I don't know English, let alone not English. This place reminds me of Tartarus.
Alright, well...
That great pit beneath the earth's surface where Zeus banished his enemies for all eternity. Maybe that's what I've discovered? What a load of rubbish! It's definitely unpleasant down here, but it's just a cave. Nothing could possibly be alive down here, right? Except me. I'm here and I'm alive, maybe, except that I was just pulled inside out.
You know, there's never any animals or anything in caves.
I will climb out and explore along the way. I will leave notes like breadcrumbs in the event another explorer should follow in my brave footsteps. So were we reading someone else's notes? I was under the impression we wrote these notes.
No, these ones are someone else's, even though they are surprisingly on the exact same parchment with the exact same mysterious stain.
It's got a hole right in the middle. That might be an eye. It says I'll climb out, but like... What if I just want to stay here? I live in the hole now, you see.
Oh, okay. It's just an alternative name for typhoon. Who?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I'm gonna use that grappling hook.
Big and storms. Oh, you have to go up and down.
Oof. I really don't want to pull myself up.
Another snake tooth.
What the fuck just happened behind me? I can't block.
Go back. See, okay, you can't go back. You can't go back to grab the snake fang.
I can't go back. I can't open my inventory.
Only one way forward.
Move.
Immaculate vibes. I hate them.
I'm gonna click really fast.
No. Okay.
It didn't work.
Sometimes it doesn't register that you... I'm doing it now?
Yeah. No. Don't do it.
It like either option. Oh, why am I clicking that?
Enter the darkness.
Oh, you can't go backwards. This is terrible.
Enter the darkness, or enter the darkness but slightly upwards. I emerged from the... fuck is that noise? I emerged from the darkness of the tunnel into a square room with a doorway. It looks man-made, so perhaps there is some kind of facility built into the mountain or something? I wouldn't have thought it was possible that something was living down here, but that thing that just walked down the tunnel was definitely not dead. We don't know that. I must be in some kind of cave system under the volcano. Perhaps I fell through a black hole after I placed the discs in those weird monoliths.
A logical assumption, too.
Yeah.
You know.
I need to make my way to the surface and get out of this place. I have my tools and I need to stay positive if I'm gonna get out of here.
I'm positive I'm going to die.
Oh. No. I'm not ready. I wish I had the chat and I wish I was streaming. Because I'd love to get opinions from
I'll shout.
Just Red.
You. Oh, okay.
Red doesn't like horror games.
Yes.
No.
That was answering the question of are you ready?
Yeah.
What if you just fucked up? Alright, well, the answer's yes.
Use your positive thinking to escape this hallway. It's happening again.
Points? Grappling.
Okay, I have a second to think.
We have grappling hook, knife.
It didn't work.
The other eye, the other eye. This is not better. This is not better. Dude, a flayed man is never good in any mythology. You're gonna be missing one. Leave? Just look down at this man.
Leave?
Dying eternally, and you're just like, leave?
I just saw something float past my glasses.
I was drawn here, much like you. A malevolent spirit gets inside your nightmares and compels you to visit this place. Once I got here, I explored in the hopes of escaping. The demons found me shortly after and put me to work. They literally worked my fingers to the bone. Now they have no use for me, and they tossed me down the shaft. Somehow I survived, but I would have preferred otherwise.
This poor man doesn't have a penis.
He got flayed off.
His
the rest of
genitals
his
are
skin.
gone.
His abs are a face. Even though my soul has been crushed and my body has suffered a similar fate, I know of a powerful object, a stone tablet that has been broken into 9 pieces. Many have tried to collect all 9 pieces, but none have succeeded in collecting more than a few chunks.
No. Many have tried to collect all 9 pieces, but none have succeeded in collecting more than a few chunks.
Excuse me.
Why the exclamation point?
All 9 pieces of the tablet must remain within this place. I saw flashes of the truth when the aberration feasted upon a huge chunk of my soul. It is some kind of lock, a bond placed here by gods before mankind existed. Should someone escape with all 9 pieces, I reckon it would destroy the very fabric of this place.
So I'm going to cause a genocide, is what's happening here.
That's a leap, but okay.
I'm gonna kill everything in the realm.
Is it an...
That's genocide.
Is it a separate realm? Have we gathered that much?
It would destroy the very fabric of this place. It's made of fabric? I just, like, reach through the wall. It's just a pillow.
Fabric tearing sound, if you ever need Foley work.
Who are you?
I do not remember who I truly was. All I can remember is that I came from London.
That's how I feel after a night of drinking.
I remember snapshots of the streets, the people and the buildings, but I do not remember anything solid. They took my eyes. I can still see in a way, even without my eyes. How is that possible? I have been down here too long, and all hope of escape has long faded.
Even if you made it back to the surface, you have no skin.
Is this the guy who's been leaving notes? He said rubbish. He also said reckon. So he's a little bit of everywhere.
You gonna give him an accent?
No. My mind has been broken and torn apart, and so has my body. I am faceless, nameless. I am a faceless, nameless wretch, and I wish I was dead, but they won't allow it. I saw him. I mean. Just a glimpse, and it was enough. Enough to take my eyes and a large part of my soul.
The entire time we're talking to him, he's sitting there going...
Do I need to ride? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not even
He's just like, he's floating back and forth. And then he's like falling asleep, and he's like, oh god. Right, no skin.
That was me personally dying because I hate my brain. The simple answer is no. There is no earthly way out of here. The complicated
answer... But there is an unearthly way out of here, yes.
Is that if you could make it to the pit, somehow open it, and jump inside, you will be transported back to where you came from. As far as I know, it has never been achieved.
Then why is this knowledge that you have?
That is an excellent question. Now, please leave me alone to die. My tortures have been numerous and painful beyond human imagination, so hopefully death will be a blessed relief.
Me after working a day at redacted retail store. Leave? I leave.
So now you can go...
Can I put him out of his misery?
Oh my god, probably. That's gonna have consequences.
I just murdered a guy.
You did literally ask for it several times.
So, should I go toward the blood or toward the really dark hole? Let's go this way.
I'd rather have, fight.
Why am I still walking?
You can break that
No
rock.
turning back.
You can break that rock.
Pick a path. We can only go one direction.
Yeah, go this direction. Those aren't good symbols.
The Nemesis tablet.
Nemesis is...
Oh, I thought it was counting down. No, we've been playing for 21 minutes.
Nemesis is the goddess of...
Maybe I can scale this wall.
Justice.
Why can't I scale this wall?
And... balance.
So I can't go back.
Can't go back. You can't go forward. Oh no.
Oh, I'm gonna be so pissed if I just get stuck.
Try
I'm gonna click out of here. try.
Yeah.
Why do I have a grappling hook if I'm using the fucking ice pick? Okay, let's pop this bitch open.
Get another note. Maybe
I
it'll be an
missed.
odd number. I believe in you. Can I try?
You did
I
it.
did it. You collected a piece of the tablet. Can we look at it before you continue on and get squished? Get squished. There's some scribbles. Some interesting character design. God, why can't you move? Can you go back?
Ha!
Uh-oh. Oh.
I do not see it. I do not see anything. I felt my way through the darkness, filled with a mix of sharp edges and cubic constructs, until I found a doorway with a short Latin phrase scratched onto it. Latin's a dead language. I'm not reading that. Was scratched hundreds of times into the door. Somehow I know that this means greater dangers await.
Somehow, like you took Latin.
And that cannot be good for me.
Taking Latin in high school is not good for you.
I felt around in the gloom and found a block on the wall. I pressed it and another door opened into a room whose warped geometric shape greatly disturbs my mental facilities.
Great, now we get to look at that.
The door shut behind me, which meant that I had no choice but to continue forward. Yeah, this...
Ooh, no.
Ah.
More flayed men. Oh, you can't talk to those ones.
Oh, I think he's dead.
He's just blowing in the breeze. Oh, there's too many. I do not like this. No, don't look closer. I mean, either look closer or look at the eye. Or that.
I could probably do something to it. But I'm gonna go look at that eye.
Rubies and fangs.
What's that?
A ruby.
I am looking.
It is too. Oh no. You did that. That was a choice you made.
If you wanted good choices, you shouldn't have... Can I stab
Lived
these?
with you?
Yes.
Oh. Get a grappling hook up, probably.
No, 9!
We're missing so many.
There are various types of demons down here from what I have seen. Small ones, tall ones, and ones that defy logical description.
The 3 genders.
Small, tall, and wait? But is it small or tall?
It is not small or tall.
It's medium.
I was gonna like go into a dumb nerdy spiel about Night Vale, and I knocked over a plastic bottle. But it's medium.
That's the that's what defies logical explanation.
Oh God, something that's not an extreme.
Oh God, something that's perfectly average.
Keep going.
They have access to forms of technology that may appear primitive, but make no mistake, they are far more advanced than the world I came from. A form of travel so advanced I cannot even begin to describe it. You must have already experienced it when you inserted the discs into the monoliths. There are hundreds of such sites dotted around the globe. Great, there are hundreds of sites where you can pick up little circles and get teleported to hell.
Ley lines.
The aberration inside draws us towards these sites. When called capital W, we walk blindly.
Period.
When called.
Period.
No, it's a comma.
Or part of the D. Anyways.
Capital We, never a good sign. We walk blindly towards hell, hardly knowing that our fate will not be a good one.
Yet it, Typhus or Typhoon or whatever its name is, has utter control over us.
I still have my knife out.
Stabbing me. Oh. That's fine. Get your grappling hook out to go up. Or don't listen to me. I don't know shit. Poke this. You found a tooth.
Welcome to I'm gonna just keep clicking.
You can do the same thing for that stuff over there, yeah.
A tooth.
More teeth. I think that it was implying that you need to go up to stab that eye somehow.
Yes. I see it.
Perceiving. It's not perceiving anymore.
But I want to look at the skull. I am perceiving it.
I don't think there's anything to perceive about the skull. It's just another one. Yeah, what is that up there?
I've tried clicking on it several times.
At this point, I have no idea. The ice pick, maybe? Since that allowed you to climb things before. Anything you can break in here? Yeah,
I feel so stupid.
Can you just go to the click below them? No, look. Can you look up? Yeah, this is really not straightforward.
Don't do it. Oh, it's a piece of tablet. Okay.
You needed that. Oh no,
it wasn't.
A puzzle. You're welcome. You're welcome.
It's one of these fucking things.
Could you only pick up one? Ruby. Precious gem.
Okay.
Well,
I guess we've made that choice.
sorry. Can you use it on things?
I got the coughs, man. Those weren't good sounds.
Oh, go put it in the other eye.
Did you pick up the 2?
I picked up a circle with a dot in it. There's not another one that was 2 lines, though. You can't get down, can you? I don't even know if I'm on camera anymore. You don't have to... Okay. Hi. I'm good. Are you good?
Go for it.
Go for what? How do you get down? I'm not going back down there.
Do the puzzle.
I don't know how to do the puzzle. Why do you have so many inventory slots if what you picked up was not part of your inventory? It's just gone.
Can I break them?
Oh, yeah. Try items on them.
Nope.
Try the knife. It looked like maybe there was another up.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, like, can you click somewhere along that ledge in the perfect spot? Why are you not going back down there?
This is so dumb.
This is a pain.
I am increasingly angry.
Maybe use the ice pick on the eyeball?
Hey, game, can I get a hint?
No.
No hints for me.
Oh my goodness, you just have to do it in the right order.
I'm gonna lose my shit. I know it's a puzzle game.
At least this is all just like trial and error and not like you can fuck up. Dunk up.
You can say fuck.
Okay, I don't know about what you're doing on here.
Is that a 2?
Maybe?
I already hit a 2. I'm on... Oh. Okay. It matters.
I mean, it matters, but like... in what way does it matter?
I'm just gonna keep clicking.
Yeah.
I haven't actually figured out this puzzle.
No, it's trial and error, but like, there's no messing up. It's trial and error without the error.
It's trial.
That sounds about right for a game like this.
Check out this dark corner.
Still some behind you.
I hate that I have to go in and out like this.
Yeah, it's not fantastic.
I'm just gonna shit talk this game that's probably a bajillion years old.
Lord, nope.
8.
Oh, They were numbers.
Some of them look like numbers.
Well, yeah, the one on the floor there is a 9, right? Yay!
I can't open my inventory.
Onward and upward.
Question?
Hello, my friend. You are new around here. Feel free to ask me any questions and I will answer them in return for a swift end, if that's okay with you. Skulls? Oh, the giant demon skulls laying around the place. Typhoon likes to leave reminders of its power. Some humans are particularly suited to work for to the work Typhoon does, and they are suitably rewarded with demonic size, strength, and power. And then he says, fuck 'em. Unfortunately, some of the human aspect remains, and most of them turn against Typhoon at some point, either out of a need for revenge or simply the will to rule in Typhoon's place. Doesn't end well for them. The Nemesis tablet? I know a little, mostly rumors, really. They say there are 9 pieces of it laying around the place. If they were really ever to be united and used against Typhoon, it would destroy this whole place.
That's a weird thing to keep in your house.
However, I doubt that all 9 pieces would be found by any individual and used in a meaningful way against Typhoon. It does, however, give some of us hope that one day the world could be free of Typhoon's influence and terror it induces in us all. Snake fangs are something none of us understand. I've never eaten a serpent down here. What? I've never even seen a serpent.
I've never eaten a serpent either.
Seen a serpent down here, and neither has anybody else I've met. I have found a few myself, and they seem to be made of gold-like material, like nothing I've ever seen before. It's aliens.
Kind of like gold.
I assume they would be worth a lot of money out in the really real world, but inside this hellhole, they are worthless. If you were to collect a load and escape this place, you would be set for life. Maybe you could even read. That kind of hope is foolish to nurture. I'm gonna plug in my laptop.
The stalkers? They're called stalkers. They're called stalkers. Called stalkers. Ooh. You want to keep away from those things. They're something clearly not of this planet or reality, for that matter. No comma. They eat us, they torture us, they extract the fluids that Typhoon feeds upon after inducing intense fear in us.
Yes. Oh god. I just pull my pants up on camera.
They extract the piss. And Typhoon drinks it. They are Typhoon's pets. They are vicious creatures that behave as guard dogs and do its bidding, including fetching and carrying things. It is rumored that Typhoon lives in a great pit that is all tentacles and teeth, constantly fed by our misery, emotions, and our flesh when needed. I mean, so far it looks like he's only really eaten the skin. Like, your flesh looks pretty okay.
Is skin not part of... I was...
Pure evil on Earth.
Are we on Earth?
Quit. A note.
Hey, 910. You want me to do this one? This place has hundreds of levels.
No.
What? You don't want to play hundreds of levels of this
No,
glorious
I only want to
game?
play maybe half an hour more, and that's it.
You will only experience a tiny portion before they decide to drain you of your soul. No one has ever escaped, so don't even entertain the thought. They seem to exist on our pain and misery. In fact, they call it...
What do they call it?
They call it misery juice. The stuff they extract from within our brains with a giant syringe. So they're just taking... What is it? Norepinephrine? Is that the stress hormone? Anyways. The pain is generally such that most people pass out when being harvested.
I would also pass out while being harvested.
Our pain and torment obviously create some kind of chemical in our brains. Norepinephrine and cortisol. And that's all I got. And
Brain
these
juice.
things desire it like a drug. But that doesn't stop them from gnawing on our flesh whenever they feel the need.
So, the implication here is that they just, like, the beings here just, like, chat and call it misery juice in, like, casual conversation.
It's water cooler talk, and by water cooler I mean a guy hanging from the ceiling, completely flayed of his skin.
Wow, might need to censor that one.
What is literally... Me describing the visuals on the screen need to be...
Maybe.
There's more questions.
No, there's not. Oh. Oh, no. Wait, that's not attached to anything. This one up here is just floating.
It's creating misery juice in my brain. Guess what I'm gonna say anytime we play horror games?
Misery juice?
Making my brain make a lot of misery juice.
I can't, for the life of me, figure out what the hitbox is. No! I need to go stab that eye. Go back. Nope. Thought I was being smart. I have a knife. You're fine.
I'll try not to die on your stream.
Please don't. I wouldn't be able to, like, post the video.
Love you too.
Okay, I've stabbed all these eyes.
Onward and upward.
Upward and onward. I get the feeling I'm gonna have a quick time in a minute here.
Another fang.
Advance. Look over here. Look over here. Look over here.
Get your knife out for you.
Look left. Look over here.
I think you gotta stab him.
I knew it.
Ooh. Hey. 6 more to go. Oh dear God.
I think we're done.
That thing did not knock me unconscious. It fucking killed me. Good night, everybody.
It was a good run. I'm done.
Think you'll ever come back to that one?
I don't even remember what it was called.
The
Abs.
the abs within. It was just really, really making your soul really buff. No, I could only think the abscess within, which is not correct.
That's not good either. Alright. Well, I guess we're done.
Do you have an outro?
We played almost an hour of this.
Do you want to ask people to do things, or...
Remember to like the video, comment the video, subscribe the video, bell the video, tweet about the video.
Make a blogspot post about the video.
Please don't make Tumblr posts about the video.
Put the thumbnail of the video on Pinterest and don't link back.
Yeah, do that one.
Good night.